Hey guys, it's Nina Soul with Spiritual Vibes. Tonight what I was doing was I was slicing up apples to make like healthy treats for the boys, for the dogs, my Armani and Louis. So I was slicing up apples to dehydrate them in my dehydrator. And I took the peeling off because I'm going to be using these for some workings that I'm going to be doing. And probably even store some of them because you get quite a lot of peeling off a big red apple. I don't remember what apple it was, but it was like the big ass red apple. You get a lot of peeling off of it. So I have some peelings that I'm going to dehydrate right here. And then I have the apple slices. I slice them pretty thin so that they get kind of crunchy because they like the crunchy treats. So I figured that I'd make them a little bit crunchy like apple chips. And if you guys are gonna do this, make sure, like, if you're gonna dehydrate apples for your dogs, make sure you don't put the seeds in there and stuff like that. Like, you just want just the apple. You don't want the peelings or anything like that. Don't give those to the dogs. Like, these are gonna be for me. Because the peeling can get stuck in their throat and then they choke, or the seeds, like, their stomachs can't digest it properly. And then they get sick and stuff like that. So don't do that. Anyways, the purpose of this video was because I was doing all this with the apple and I was about to throw the core away, and I had gotten this kind of like a knowing, like, it's kind of like when basically Spirit talked to me at that moment when I was about to throw this core in the garbage, because I am going to dehydrate this core. And I don't know if this is like already like a known thing, because most of my magics that I do come from within me, so I don't really do too much like research and stuff like that. I'll look, like, if there's like certain things that I really want to know that I'll go and look up certain things. But as far as like any workings and things like that I do, that's all in from me. Like, that's where I get it from, is myself. So I don't know if this is already known, and if it's not, I just wanted to make sure I put it out there because I figured, like, oh, this could be a really cool witchy tip. So when I was going to throw this core away, that's when I had gotten this like spiritual message, like, don't throw that core away, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to dehydrate this, and it would work really good for getting to the core of the problem. Like, for if you're having like problems in the family, problems in your life, different things like that, you could use the core to do like a spell, like, so that you can get to the root of that problem and fix whatever needs to be fixed. So that's why I am going to dehydrate this core, and that's what I'm going to use it for. I'll probably store it away or wait for, I really need it, but I just thought it was a really cool idea, and maybe somebody could be using this idea right now. So, I don't know if you guys already knew about this or not. I just figured, like, that'd be really cool to share. So this is another witchy tip from Nina, and yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night. And I will just be here dehydrating my apples and getting some things done. So if you guys like the witchy tip thing, let me know. Please feel free to comment. And yeah, if you guys like the witchy tip thing, I'll continue to do them. All right, well, you guys have a good night. Blessed be.